Don't take my kindness for granted.
Granted.
Yes, that's being kind and firm.
Most elders in the family, see all the shit falls on our shoulder lah.
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Hi, I'm Evin.
I am Charlotte.
Welcome to
Under One Roof,
where every home has a story to tell.
This episode, we are going to talk about discipline, boundaries, and gentle parenting.
Is it the same? No lah, it is.
Okay, I would say discipline. Okay, everything there's a boundary. So discipline comes with letting the kid know what is the boundary. Punishment comes when they cross the boundary.
To me, it's a very fine line between both words lah. But if a kid lacks of discipline, then punishment follows. Because after all, I believe that us as Asian parents, we still need to work within that boundary. But I think in today's era, we cannot be just punished only. We need to also speak to them,
To understand
explain to
them a
them,
little bit more.
rationale with them why we punish. So I think that is what I view discipline and punishment.
Because ultimately, I think it's all about knowing them on a deeper level, communicate with them. But we all know this very famous phrase, spare the rod, spoil the child. So this is why discipline and punishment, I would say, really comes hand in hand to a certain degree.
It means
No, gentle parenting is a no.
Yeah.
I'm an Asian mom.
I think both of us, because both of us, we are the 长子长女 in the family. So I think if you are the most eldest in the family, you would definitely can relate to that. Because basically all the shit falls on our shoulder lah. And we are expected to, I would say perform, but expected to have a certain kind of behavior because we are leading by example for all our younger ones to follow. So I don't know if fortunately or unfortunately, I think gentle parenting doesn't really exist in our context because we feel that gentle parenting will only work after, we punish them and then we explain to them. And so I won't call it gentle parenting, but we need to explain why we punish you.
Or maybe on the flip side, gentle parenting might work for certain kids that are a little bit more mild, where they always say first time is like a warning, right? So supposedly this warning works very well on the child. Then actually subsequent episodes, gentle parenting might really work for this particular young one. But most of it, and at least if we were to take our context, right, of the eldest child and the era that we come from, actually disciplining a child, I'm very thankful that my parents are very strict. And in return, right, this strict parenting has actually allow us to be so much more resilient as compared to current or the younger generation from the I kind of lost track, like Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and then Gen Beta. Now new one is Gen Beta.
Yeah.
So millennials are definitely more. I don't think millennials are into gentle parenting per se because we're not brought up in that way.
Correct. Are you correct anyway? Yeah.
You be kind
And firm at the same time. The answer is yes. We can be kind and firm at the same time.
Yes, I know. You will say, don't take my kindness for granted.
Granted.
Yes, that's being kind and firm.
I think kind and firm, I learned this about in church because I have basically teachers that is more senior than me. I have seen real example how they are kind yet firm when children misbehave. So we try to replicate this kind of parenting style or teaching style in our kids. But I tell you in all honesty, sometimes we as Asian parents, it's very hard to draw the line between all 1 week, right? You chose today and this time you chose him.
Okay, so now who is the kind one? Who is the firm one?
Look at our face now. Who is the kind?
Make a guess.
Surely you will tell. You can tell. I'm always a kind.
Honey.
No lah, actually
No, I think we take turns.
we take turns.
We take turns.
Yeah. We
So it depends on the situation
Yeah.
and perhaps a little bit on my mood lah.
Yeah.
We dance with the kid.
We take our cane, then the cane will go off. Because clearly, I mean, if like our elders, okay, if she has been given an instruction to follow and repeatedly means more than 3 times, the same mistake still surface, then I would say both of us are clearly aware that she's pushing the boundary. And then
This
that is where
certain actions need to be done. So it really depends on this particular episode. Even though she challenged it many times, it still falls under okay. So we have to see if it's something small or it's a more serious situation first.
yeah. Right. So we believe that all upbringing begins at home. Yeah, because if you don't teach them, so every time we will emphasize to our elders is if we don't teach you the way we should be teaching you, next time when we grow up, when we in our society, by then it will be too late and then we cannot really help you really. So this is our love.
Tough
message
love.
for her. Yeah.
Generally, I would say today's generation, caning doesn't work as effective as compared to our days. So punishment needs to be, consequences needs to be a little bit more creative, such as taking away, say their phone or playtime, or perhaps even sacrificing holiday trips.
Yeah. I think physical pain in our era don't really exist as effectively in today's generation.
Yep.
So we need to be a little bit more innovative, there's a better word to use, in terms of delivering our message to them, like why this boundary need to be respected.
Yeah, so every action comes with consequences. We just need to be more innovative in that consequences.
Yeah, tough topic, but I mean we learn as we parent through this journey.
It is also a journey as we grow along together with our kids.
How you stay calm? Oh. Stay calm to kids, I think are quite okay because most of the time we're on the same page. So now we know each other like frequency.
Yeah.
How do you stay calm with each other?
I'll be very honest because I'm a woman. So everybody out there will know woman has hormonal mood swings on different weeks. Okay, so if it happens on a certain week where the bandwidth is extremely low, I'll good luck lah.
神啊，救救我！
Okay, but for other weeks, then I would say the communication that we had after the whole entire episode always help us to strengthen the communication. And we try not to sweep things under the carpet. Because if we have an argument, we sweep things under the carpet, it's bound to happen again.
And we learn one thing is during heated arguments between both of us, we should always think through our words before we say. Because sometimes words when in the spark of a speech, right, we can hurt each other unwillingly. So that's something we need, like 可以讲, but then we make sure that we are also very mindful.
I think the main thing is you cannot have both parties be angry at the same time. If one party is angry, the other person is equipped with these tools where we say like diffuse the 炸弹. Then the whole entire situation will be more calm already.
Yeah.
So have to take turns. Take turns to diffuse it. So basically, parenting looks very different in every household, but we are all learning together in this journey.
So do subscribe for such real conversation, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.
Cheers.